Libras for July. Oh my gosh, this phone. I swear, this is a fatty of a phone. Got me a new phone, and it's like, I like it, yes. Okay, I'm up to date with the latest and greatest in technology, but now I have to get a new tripod thingy to hold the damn thing up. Look at this bitch. Oh my god. Anyway, show your love and support to your girl Marie. She need a new little tripod thingy. And make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy that y'all sending my way, and love and light and all that good jazz. So anyways, show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now I'm at 4096 with this energy. Do I look crooked, or is it like straight? I don't know. Anyways, I need to fix it. If I fix it, continue playing with it, it's gonna fall. So anyways, I need to get one of those big tripods for a big giant phone. So if you guys know of one, let me know, or else I'm gonna take a trip to Walmart. Maybe Best Buy. I don't know. Maybe, possibly, probably, more than likely. Anyways, so, and show your love and support. I am available for readings this week, so hit me up if you want yearlies, monthly, 6-month reports as well. Check that out. Okay, let me try just to fiddle with it some more. What did he put on? Oh my gosh, my child is home. I don't know why you put that on there. Anyways, so let me see. Can I fiddle with you a little bit more? Maybe, probably. Oh my gosh, this thing is so dangerous if I fiddle with it. Oh my gosh. Oh. Stay still. Oh, this is the best I'm gonna do. All right, so this week, Uranus is well aspected in the 9th house. So this could be, for some of you here, a positive week to receive some much needed good news. This could be a beautiful time to deal with the higher ups, those in authority at this time with this energy here. Dealing with legal matters can go your way as well. So this could be dealing with court, or this is just dealing with like legal matters at work or what have you. See, I'm trying to get it to stand still without breaking. I'm like shuffling like things around. Okay, so this is the best I can do it. Alrighty, so this could be a time where you can experience a lot of changes coming up with those in authority. Certain obstacles could be removed for some of you here. This is them initiating a lot of changes for you this week. Don't be surprised if whatever injustice was done to you, whatever, that starts to get resolved or rectified. You could be receiving some positive karma because of it, or restitutions at this time. This could also be a time of epiphanies and self-realizations here. Your perspective and outlook on life begins to change for the minute, for the second, because Mars is not well aspected. So the same energies that you were dealing with at the end of June, before the 4th of July, you can be dealing with them again, overthinking, overanalyzing, and really restless for change at this time with this energy. And possibly you can also be your own worst enemy with the decisions that you are making at this time. So this is not the best time to be impulsive or make changes in your life. Also, Mercury's in retrograde. So when Mercury goes direct, some of you possibly may regret your decision later on. So after the 25th of August or September, you can like regret your decision. This would be a great time to, of course, like always and every day, I know you guys hate this by now, to delve into the power of prayer with this energy. This would also be a good time to help the brain out, to get your, to like eat cooler foods for the brain, to help make it, stay away from like hot foods, because like spicy foods, like your curries and stuff like that, to kind of cool the brain down. And those of you in India, that to help with your pujas and whatnot, that Vedic astrologers will tell you to eat cooler foods at this time to help you with like your anxieties or your reactiveness. So this is a time to kind of like listen and start eating like cooler foods for the brain, like like positive foods for the brain that help promote like B12 and things like that to help cool the brain down so you're not as reactive. Maybe quit the Zaza for a while because the Zaza may not be helping you either. Now on the 15th, the sun is in your 10th house, still transiting. This is a popular energy time for you. All eyes are on you, for better or for worse. You can be receiving a lot of attention, again, for better or for worse, but still things could be up in the air at this time when it comes to like progress or changes happening with career sector. Mars in Virgo is not well aspected. There's also Mercury in Leo is not well aspected at this time. So ego reigns supreme. You're about you wanting attention, wanting emotional validation, and wanting all eyes to be on you with this energy here. So you can be feeling you go about doing things maybe pretty bad at this time because you can be like a little bit of a pot stirrer at this time, but the person that does not want to lick the spoon. So you could be starting unnecessary drama here. So I would be careful with this energy and then pretending that you didn't do it intentionally. So don't play games with other people this week because they could be on to you with this energy and you're not going to like their reaction this week. So leave well enough alone this week with this energy. On the 16th, Pluto in retrograde opposing the sun at this time, 4th and 10th house with this energy here. This is you're very ambitious for power at this time, and this is kind of like you trying to force this window of growth to happen. This is you trying to push in or bust down the door at this time, but unfortunately you're still waiting on everybody else's time, which is making you very impatient here and you being your own worst enemy or saboteur. There's delays here and you could be angry with the delays that are happening here as well. This is not the best time to try to force other people's hand and make things happen. Other people at this time could find you to be a bit pushy, a bit of a nag. Careful with dealing with those like those that are dealing with like mortgages and processing your loan at this time with this energy here. Don't be pushing them around and telling them to hurry the hell up so you can buy a house because they're gonna be like denied, bye bitch. Okay, so don't do that. Don't egg people on at this time. So you need to kind of relax and go with the flow with this energy because sometimes 10th house also deals with like people in authority, like people who deal with mortgages and stuff like that. So it's up to you what you want to do with this energy here. Not the best time to go emotionally dumping on other people here as well because you can be emotionally too much for people to handle. You're very intense during this time period, okay? Just like the beginning of July and the end of June, very intense. So then on the 17th, Jupiter is trining the Lilith moon in the 2nd and 6th house. This could be obstacles with career being removed and you can be feeling nervous about the changes coming up because again, you're on a needs to know basis and you're not getting the attention or the validation you are seeking, but you are getting what you want. Some of you, it could be a situation you're getting what you want, but it's not where you want it, okay? Or how you want it to be, or how you wanted it to be presented to you. But at the end of the day, you got your answer. You got what you wanted, okay? You may become more ambitious for power and authority, and it may be granted to you. There can be a lack of opposition standing in your way now towards success, so you can find that the things that are coming to you at this time is basically practically being handed to you with very less push and very less effort. You're just basically like, it's kind of like, do you want to be a manager? Okay. You know, it's kind of like that. Very little to no fight. Okay, so after the 17th, you can find very little fight, very little obstacles when it comes to the things that you want. Or this could be getting a job and then you applied for something else, but then they give you a better position. All right, so that could also be happening too. You being at the right place at the right time and things just come to you effortlessly at this time. Okay, you may be given a place of authority or influence to have power to make changes now that benefit others. An excellent time with dealing with authority figures. Legal issues and settlements will tend to be in your favor. This is a great time for business picking up. This can be a great time for those of you in sales, wherever you are. You're always making friends now, wherever you are. So this is definitely a popular energy time for you and you getting along with other people. You could be getting much needed confidence boost as well. For some of you here, you're going through changes and you could be scared of the changes that are happening, or they're not happening as fast as you would like them to, because we have like 6 planets in retrograde. So you're going to have to be patient. Then on Friday, Mercury goes retrograde in the 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals, and it's not well aspected at this time. So this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. Your job could be going through changes. People could be quitting their jobs at this time. Not the best time for dealing with the internet or doing unexpected, or you could expect unexpected expenditures at this time. I would be really careful. Know the difference between like monthly subscription and a subscription. Understand what you are purchasing at this time, because you may not be getting it could be like a waste of money. Or if you're making like big purchases like a car, I would be careful with this as well, because you may have buyer's remorse after the 25th, okay? So I would give it 2 weeks for Mercury go officially direct before purchasing, like making larger purchases at this time. You can find yourself still experiencing tough technical difficulties online with this energy here. So for some of you, I would just be careful here. You could have falling out with others. Don't watch what other people are doing at this time, especially at work. You could be seeing a lot of people grow at this time and feeling some kind of salty way about it, because other people are getting their attention, or other people are being fussed over at this time, and you're not being fussed over at this time. You're not even being acknowledged at this time, so you could feel some kind of way. You're going to get a new job, or you're going to be catapulted right to the top. Catapulted, okay? So, you know, your turn will come. Just watch what you do at this time. Watch your reactive self. You do have a stellium in your 2nd house of money. It can either bring about jealousies at this time, or it's going to be a situation here where you two may end up playing keeping up with the Joneses, because you're trying to prove that you're better than everybody else with this energy here, you know, and letting ego get the best of you. So that's what's going on there, because Mercury is not well aspected and it's in the sign of Leo. So normally what happens here is like, we need our thank yous, we need our emotional validation, we need our attention, okay? And then on top of that, you want to be around people who are popular and who like are the movers and shakers in life, and that's very important to you at this time. I'm just saying that some of the movers and shakers in life that you're hanging out with, you know, got money and coin, and it's kind of like, damn. Or it could be a situation here where you're going out with your friends and stuff like that, but they're going to like big, giant, expensive restaurants here, you know, where it's like $20 for like a cup of water, you know? So it could be like something like that going on. And you're like, damn, you know, can you just like squirt the water in my mouth? You know? So anyways, the first card I come up with is the 7 of Swords. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. Zandy, you know the rules. Once you get locked into this room, that's it. You can meow and cry all you want, Argentina. I'm not saving you. So this could be business picking up at this time. You can be more quiet and to yourself this week with this energy here as well. The 10 of Coins, great time for business picking up, more money coming to you at this time with this energy. This could also be your hard work and perseverance being noticed. This could be a raise or a promotion coming up for some of you here as well, or some kind of money incentive. The Star card, manifesting what you want. So, you know, be careful of self-fulfilling prophecies at this time, because you could be prophesizing your way out the door when it comes to work. So don't be like, oh, I hate my job and I want to quit my job, because you might get fired. Okay, so be careful where your thoughts go, because thoughts really do become things, especially with Jupiter in your 10th house. So this is not, you know, this is an auspicious time to just delve into prayer consciousness. If I had Jupiter in my 10th house, I'd be rocking that shit right now. I'd be doing pujas. I'd be like doing pujas on Hanuman and stuff. Yes, bitches. Oh my God. 5 years as a Hindu. Yes. Whatever brings me hope. If I have to, I will do it. I do not care. So, you know, it could be like situations, you know, I'd be rocking that 10th house and just manifesting. Law of attraction, Esther Hicks, let me see, Joseph Murphy, Tony Robbins. I mean, all of it, okay? Because I'm all about like positive thinking and the power of prayer. Lillian too from Feng Shui. Oh my God. Yes, yes, bitches. Yes. Oh my gosh. You name it, I've probably done it, okay? Except the voodoo stuff and the black magic stuff. I haven't done that because that's a lot of karma, and God knows I already got like enough karma. I do see you making large purchases at this time, so be careful with large purchases that you are making here. For some of you here, this could be arguments going on in regards to property and money matters with family at this time. With this energy, maybe fighting over money or what to do with money at this time, or how you want to spend your money with this energy here as well. The Five of Wands, I feel like you can be getting into arguments with other people over money, like I said, so that could be coming up for some of you here with this energy. But I do see financial stability coming your way and making long-term plans at this time. It's just that everybody wants to spend the money how they want to spend the money, so that could be a little bit difficult. Okay, yeah, you're fighting over family at this time about money with this energy. This could be competition in regards to inheritance at this time with this energy here, or coming up with some kind of resolution in regards to money matters with this energy. Okay, the Two of Wands, I do feel like for some of you here, this is a time of reinvention for yourself as well. I do see that this is a time for business picking up, so this is a very successful time for you in regards to money matters and how you're growing your money at this time. This could also be planning for the future in regards to your wealth and your material security here with this energy. The Death card does bring about changes. Some of you, your financial situation is going to change. Others of you, this is truth being revealed, some revelations coming up at this time. Now, Pluto's in retrograde in your, let me see, where was it? Pluto's in retrograde in your 5th house, so this is going to be like a lot of other people's truth being revealed at this time with this energy. So the TT can be a bit delicious at this time. I don't feel like it's necessarily your TT, but it is going to change how you look at certain people in your life. It is going to bring up a lot of truth. It may even change the rules at work and how work is done at this time with this energy here. So the people at work could be having more security or watching each other a lot more closely here in regards to money, okay? So there could be like money stolen, or just handling of money could be done the wrong way. The King of Cups, I feel with this energy here, somebody could be a stickler for the rules at this time with this energy here as well. For some of you here, I feel like this is all about stability and creating stability in your life. So you're more about focusing on your financial situation here as well. So you can be very smart with your money. I do feel like this is a beautiful time for money for you. Money and career is coming up at this time. So it's a very auspicious time for you with these energies. The Queen of Swords, I feel with this energy here that you can be dealing with a dominating woman at this time with this energy here. I feel like she brings about good news in regards to career and making money during this time period as well. I feel also that this is growth happening. This is like having a different perspective or a different conversation with the brain here. This is also maturity at this time. This is picking and choosing your battles with other people, or how you handle situations that don't really, like you really, that are like kind of like, ugh, okay? I feel also here that there could be somebody that's Mr. or Mrs. Right for you at this time, and this person could be very mature and very level-headed with this energy. So there could be some truth being revealed in regards to a relationship coming up for some of you here with this energy. The Magician card, as above, so below. So keep the energy positive. You can be manifesting the changes around you at this time. So this can be a positive energy time for this. This is a beautiful time for delving into certainty with this energy. You're very ambitious, again, for power, just like the astrology said with this energy. This is a powerful time for communications for you, so use it. The Three of Swords, I feel like some of you could be dealing with separation and loss. A purging is happening, so whoever, whatever has to leave your life, let it leave your life. But then right after that, somebody from your past, like an ex, comes back with this energy here. So it's up to you what you want to do with that energy. The Empress card, somebody's obsessed with you and thinking about you at this time and wants to talk to you. This is also climbing the corporate ladder at this time with this energy here. So a very auspicious time in regards to money matters with this energy. The Eight of Cups, I feel like you're over certain situations in your life, possibly over a woman in your life, and you're ready to walk away from the situation as well. Some of you, you're not so quick to leave the situation, but you're definitely thinking about it. Those of you in your 50s, definitely thinking about leaving a love relationship behind at this time with this energy. For some of you, not all of you, okay? Some of you are trying to make it work at this time and trying to be mature about the situation. Others of you, there's a love triangle situation going on here that's going to lead to a breakup eventually, because somebody is definitely over the situation, or is tired of working on it, or is constantly being argued. Now, if I already had a reading with you about it, it's not you, okay? I feel also with this energy here that some people are being secretive at this time with this energy here, but I feel like you could catch people in lies very quickly as well. So it's not so hard for you to catch somebody in a lie, or this is like trust issues coming up in regards to a love relationship, okay? The Four of Wands, this is like lots of thoughts of future, future, future. I feel like for some of you, you could be working from home at this time with this energy here as well, alrighty? So business could be picking up, or you could be getting very busy with more hours at work if you work from home with this energy here as well. I do see for some of you here that this could be a time of stability for you when it comes to marriages and stuff like that. So this could be a time where you're kind of like, you know, maybe it's too quiet here or something like that. I feel some of you here that you could be dealing with somebody that's going to come into your life that's a divorcee or a widower, okay? The Ten of Wands, taking on other people's responsibilities at this time with this energy here. So I do see that coming up here. So be careful how much you put on your plate during this time period. For some of you here, I feel like, you know, especially those of you in your 50s now, you're getting a lot more organized, and you're a lot more about your time and trying to be about your time at this time. So you could either be taking things off your plate at this time with this energy here, or changing your schedule around and getting a lot more organized here so you can have more time to do the things that you want with this energy. The World card, recognition and success. Some of you, this could be traveling coming up with this energy as well. So this could be a really auspicious time for you, a really auspicious time period for you. The Eight of Coins, throwing yourself into your work at this time. Some of you, this is your hard work and perseverance paying off. This is you finally getting the recognition that you need. It may not be on your time though, so know that, but know that people are watching you and they like what they see. If they're not talking to you, then I would consider that to be a blessing. If they're giving you a lot of attention, then I would be really careful with that attention, okay? I do see for some of you here that you are very creative at this time. You can be coming up with money-making ideas. You can be a prolific artist, but the problem is the timing of it all. Some of you could be actually getting paid to be muses and to give people ideas at this time, because I know I read a lot of you before. But the problem with that is that it's during the Mercury retrograde, but it's not a problem. It may be just a situation here where you're going to start a new creative project, and then you're going to give the person the ideas and stuff like that. And then around August 11th is when the project is going to end. And then you're going to move, then you have something else lined up for you. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. It could be just that you have just something else lined up for you. Destiny is working its way. Okay, so whatever you're thinking about all day long, know that you're also manifesting it as well with this energy here. This is dreams coming true at this time. This is serenity and divine guidance helping you with this energy. The Three of Coins, again, a purging. Whoever, whatever has to leave your life, let it leave your life. Okay, so blockages with money, I feel, are going to be removed at this time. So I do see you happy on a financial level as well as an emotional level during this time period. So very auspicious time for career and money with this energy here. Recognition and accomplishment, receiving praise and rewards. It will happen, maybe not this week, but it will happen because you're being a bit restless at this time with this energy, okay? The Hangman card, somebody wants to reach out to you and communicate with you. Not necessarily an ex or a lover. It could be literally somebody wants to talk to you. Alrighty. The Two of Cups, some of you, there could be delays when it comes to love with this energy. You could also be manifesting love at this time with this energy here as well. well. There is a spiritual connection between you two. So this could be like a no contact person with this energy, but know that this person is thinking about you and is thinking about reaching out to you. I feel like they could be going through some kind of breakup here at this time, and they're in no rush to start in a new relationship with you just yet. Okay, so know that. So there could be delays with love. Alrighty, the Fool card, this could be a time period where this person, when they do come in, it could feel like they're the one with this energy. This could be you feeling very much in tune to your inner child during this time period because of this person here, and very much in love with this person. Okay, so if it's during the Mercury retrograde, get to know the person before you go jumping in head over heels for this person. Okay, so just be aware of that, of the timing of it all during this time period, because as quickly as this person comes in, as quickly as they damn well leave. Alrighty, the Nine of Coins, I do see this being a time of new beginnings. Some of you, this could be a move happening or a job transfer with this energy here as well. Some of you, you could be choosing your partner. I feel like some of you may have opportunities to travel, but you may choose your partner over work opportunities here. I feel like work opportunities could be in a different state or country, or this could be you going back to school or going to college at this time, and you may decide to stay home to stay with the partner. Now, unless you get a compatibility report, and you know for a fact, because you got your natal chart done and stuff like that, that this is your soulmate, then do what you got to do. But if this is not the soulmate, by the time you reach 40, you're going to find that that relationship that you had in college at the age of 18, probably through 25, is going to come to an end. And then you're going to regret your decision, because you have dreams and aspirations that you need to follow, instead of hoping that this person will stay. Have your long distance relationship with this person, because I can predict really, really well that whatever you're thinking about doing and staying for this boy or girl, trust and believe this shit not gonna last. This is not those high school sweetheart shits. No. Okay. So, and you're going to find that out. Alrighty. You got too many damn planets in damn Scorpio. So it's going to be a mind. Okay. And you're going to be like, damn. And then when you're in your 40s and shit, because you're all concerned about your friends and your lover and stuff like that, all these missed opportunities you're going to have. And you're going to kick yourself in the ass when you're in your 40s. So don't make decisions because of love, because of other people. Do you, boo-boo. Because at the end of the day, you're going to regret your decision. And Libras are all about, you see, Libras when they're young and in their teens and their 20s, they're all about their friends and lovers. They want to be that one girl that gets pregnant and have a baby and get married at 25. 25 is their goal. If they don't do it, then they're going to be like the worst people to be around with. They're going to be an emotional hot mess. Okay. Then when you're in your 30s and 40s, your 30s, you kind of still in the partying mode, but then when you get to your 40s, you kind of like, oh my gosh, you become all about your financial security. So, you need to kind of prioritize yourself now and think about your future during this time period and what you want to do with your future. Okay, so don't be giving up your hopes, dreams, and aspirations because of the boyfriend. Okay, because the boyfriend not going to be there that long. I guarantee it. Maybe for 5 years, and it's going to be an on again, off again relationship. Okay, because when you're in college and you're making new friends and you're learning about all these drugs and partying ways, you're going to be like, oh, forget this shit. I have all these girls. What the hell? And it's going to be like, damn. It's going to be, you better hope he loves you enough, because it's going to be you versus all of us. And it's going to be like, oh my God, I have all these girls. Okay, trust and believe. So be careful here. I do feel like for some of you here, there could be a delay in love. Okay, so some of you could be traveling, or your partner could be traveling at this time. Others of you, if you are crushing on somebody at this time, there could be a delay in that. So that person could be married with this energy here. So that's the delay I see. The Six of Swords, this person could be traveling with this energy, or going to school. So let them go to school, or maybe they're in the army and they're doing like their transfer thing to a different state or country. So that could be happening as well. The Strength card, this is your hard work and perseverance paying off. There's emotional compatibility between you and this other person here with this energy. So I do see that. The Seven of Wands, you can be feeling restless for change during this time period as well. So I do see that happening for you. The Queen of Cups, I feel with this energy here that this could be a time of introspection here, a time of reflection, meaning you're going to be all up in your feels, possibly crying and boo-hooing and driving yourself crazy. So get the hell out of your damn head. It is not the place to be. I don't know why you put yourself there. You and Cancers always put yourself in your damn head. Get the hell out of there. Run from it because it's not the place to be. Go to Hobby Lobby. Get a coloring book. You know, do something, alrighty? Because it's not the place to be. Use this time period to work on yourself. Tap into that Jupiter energy here and start focusing on the things you want, you desire, you can control with this energy. Manifest, manifest, manifest during this time period, okay? This is a beautiful time for that. And you should be really like delving into it, all right? This is a time of prosperity for you, believe it or not, you know, and a time of stability in your life, okay? And I do see online dating happening. So some of you could be talking to somebody with this energy. I don't feel like it's somebody new. I feel like it's somebody old. And I feel like this person is having marital problems at this time, like they always do, and now they're talking to you. Okay, show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses.